I've been on my grind. Only time I tell these niggas sweats and science. Tell them all is well, no bro, he got his iron. We can take it down, and you can stick it now. No broski out of there, say I've been on my grind. Only time I tell these niggas sweats and science. Tell them all is well, no bro, he got his iron.
Stop! 13 videos you shouldn't watch on full screen. Well, that's a problem because 99.9% of the time, the video that I'm reacting to is on full screen. You telling me I'm about to lose my shit because I'm watching this in full screen? No.
Watching these videos on full screen is a major test of courage. So if you want to hang out in the comment section instead, I really don't blame you. Number 13. Formerly known as the Biltmore Hotel, the Graduate Providence in Rhode Island is said to be one of the most haunted hotels on earth.
Jesus.
It was financed by Lace Weisskopf, a man who openly practiced black magic.
Wow.
He wanted to use the building as a way to spread occult knowledge to the public. Now a YouTuber named Jack Steffens is sure that there is someone in the room with him at 2 a.m., so he records down the hall for a sign. His suspicions are soon confirmed.
As fast as that door closed is as fast I would have hauled ass. Talk about suspicions. There's nothing suspicious about that. Bruh. The bruh was like, oh, you don't believe me? Well, I'm a bitch. I close this shit right in your face. You believe that shit? Oh, you still gonna record? How about I cluck you up? You gonna record that too? Huh? With my invisible ghost dick. I don't know.
Did you see that?
Who did it?
Absolutely no editing cuts at all. Jack opens the door and turns on the lights. It's an extremely small bathroom with practically nowhere to hide and no time for someone to quickly leave without getting past him first. Considering there's hardly even enough room for someone to stand on the other side of the door to begin with, it was probably paranormal. Number 12. A logging worker cuts through this large tree when it splinters up the middle and divides into two falling halves.
Wow. God damn! He didn't know where to go. He did not know where to go. He was like, oh. The whole I'm laughing because I think that's Mother Nature just saying like, hey bruh, you've been y'all humans been on some cluck shit lately. So hey, come on, like back off cutting some of these trees, all right? Jesus, you keep cutting it up. Your oxygen about to be you feel me? So that's crazy. I think that really was Mother Nature, like trying to get back at us, because that man, what are the odds of that happening? I really don't know the literal odds of a tree doing that, but that's crazy.
He first tries to roll out of the way and then sprints away as falling debris covers the ground. He stops and the only thing left running is his chainsaw, still stuck in the middle of the trunk. Number 11. A school bus stops to pick up a student on a quiet morning in Bartow County, Georgia. The driver in front of them waits like they are supposed to, but that doesn't mean the student is necessarily safe.
I've seen this one, I think. You got a nerve to honk? Yeah.
She barely steps into the street when a truck passes from behind at a moderate rate of speed.
You dick.
Without any regard for traffic laws. The student, who is looking down at her feet, probably would have gotten smashed if not for the quick horn, which makes her look up and take a few steps out of harm's way. The poor student looks absolutely terrified as she gets onto the bus, and the blue truck drives off like nothing happened. The driver was later taken into custody and charged with a wide array of violations, which is reassuring, but more than anything, I'm just glad that everyone was alright. Number 10. When you live in the middle of nowhere, anyone coming to your door is a cause for alarm, but when they approach your house wearing this mask and with their hands tucked into their sleeves so it...
Yeah, and now when that shit happens, everything is on lockdown. Everything is locked down. You check. Maybe I need to like take some of the saliva out of my mouth before I start recording because I keep spitting. Pause. Yeah. When something like that happens, you put everything on lockdown. You make sure you check your checklist. Please check the checklist. Because I kind of feel like you didn't check the checklist. Not everything on the checklist is checked off. I guarantee you, I bet y'all $5. Everything on that checklist is not checked off. I kind of want to sing the song. Can I sing the song? Can I sing the song? You gonna sing it with me? You gonna sing it with me? Nobody checked the checklist. Hey, nobody checked the checklist. Hey, nobody checked the checklist. Hey, mama didn't check the checklist. Hey, daddy didn't check the checklist. Hey, the brother didn't check the checklist. Hey, sister didn't check the checklist. Hey, nobody checked the checklist. Hey, no, I need to make that into a song. I really do. Maybe that can be like my theme song. I don't know. Nobody checked the checklist. Hey, nobody checked the checklist. Hey, nobody checked the checklist. Hey, no. If y'all want me to make that into like a real real song, I'll do my best to make that into like a real song. And I might make it my theme song. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if y'all want me to make that into a song. And if y'all want me to make that into my theme song. Okay, if y'all want me to make that into my theme song, we might have some.
Not to leave fingerprints, you know you're in extra deep trouble. A woman in Mason County, Washington watches this tall man stomp down her driveway towards her security camera, moments before disconnecting the live feed. I have little doubt that this stranger was going to try and enter their home, and based on what he was wearing, this person obviously gets a thrill out of scaring others and wanted to strike as much terror into his targets as possible. Hopefully he was just going to take some...
I'm not the... I believe in karma, right? I believe in if somebody does something to you, you know, bad or something, and like I don't really know how to explain it, but like him, the guy in the mask, right? I guess he finds excitement or joy or some sort of happiness, I guess, in scaring the living shit out of people, right? I really hope he get what he deserves one day. But like, since you like scaring the living shit out of people, how about I dress up like that, come to your house unannounced, right? And I scare the living out of you. How would you like that? Huh? Jesus.
And leave them alone, but he very well may have had some sick plans for whoever was inside. Number 9. A camera pans across a white room filled with antique furniture and creepy collectibles, which is already bad enough, but when it stops at a tall old mirror, they seem surprised to find a childlike silhouette filling out the frame. As they are studying the child in their shaky gaze, a pair of identical orbs float above her head as 2 pinpoints of light become barely visible, almost like she is turning her head slightly. I guess this shadow child could simply be a large doll. However, even if this was the case, as far as I'm aware, only the eyes of the living can reflect light like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a lifeless doll should never have glowing eyes. The person recording sees the eyes and tears up the steps in a hurry. They would later refer to the event only as the girl with sparkling eyes in the dark. Number 8. It's hard to say whether this video is an optical illusion or something way worse. A White House official is walking next to former President Barack Obama when their reflection does not appear in the window next to
Oh,
him.
no.
He himself has a reflection.
You got it.
This other person seems to lack one. This does look really weird at first, but it could just be the camera angle causing the reflections to overlap.
My
Like
ass.
when someone stands beside you and shares the same shadow, or maybe his reflection was visible in another window off camera.
You really gonna talk like everybody in the government is a human being? You really gonna talk? Excuse me, I burped. As if everybody in the government is a human being. Really? If you really believe that, then I'm gay, and I'm not. I have nothing against, gay people. I'm just trying to make a point, Please don't take what I said to heart. I know some of y'all are very sensitive, so sorry.
Still, I can see why this video would raise some questions. Number 7. A village in Sri Lanka is surprised by these wispy white creatures that seem to have invaded local plant life.
Ew.
The takeover looks to be confined to vegetation for now, but no one is sure what this new species could mean for the ecosystem or the world at large. They just seem to have simply appeared one day.
Oh, no.
Apparently aren't going away anytime soon. The creatures are closely clustered together and seem to try their best to avoid touch, as shown here. When you zoom in all the way, you can see they have a head and bug-like legs at the top.
What the hell?
The bottom looks like no insect I have ever seen. Number 6.
Bruh.
This rare Russian creature is being called everything from a mole to a troll. The phone quality is too poor to make out much more than a tiny humanoid hand and a small face.
I think I've seen this.
Whatever this is, it doesn't behave much like a mole, which I doubt would stay above ground with two humans so close. Anyway, try to translate this conversation if you can, and let me know if they ever say what kind of creature this is.
Quantos saíram? Só
It's a cluck creature.
Cela 4 e a ala.
Don't touch it.
15-second mark, you can see its hand more clearly, and it does look like it could have a well-developed thumb, which would exclude it from belonging to most species. With that said, I think it could perhaps be a baby possum, which do have opposable thumbs and sometimes like to burrow underground.
False.
I could be wrong though, and even after almost 100,000 views, nobody seems to have come up with a concrete answer. Number 5. The Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado, is thought to be very haunted and was the inspiration for Stephen King's The Shining. A YouTuber named Ricky Rock requests the most haunted room, 418, and records himself sleeping. Sounds of movement originate from within the room. Then, at around 3 a.m., he claims a spirit entered his body. This is the exact moment it happened.
Oh my God.
He sits up and stares directly at the camera with a blank expression. I guess he could still be half asleep, but many believe that he is under the control of a spirit.
He's possessed.
Some presence apparently made him speak in tongues. Watch this part and tell me if it sounds like something paranormal or someone having a bad dream.
Nope. Nope.
The comment section of this video seems to be evenly split between fake and real, so let me know what you think based on what I was able to show. Number 4. A man is filming this old medieval building on the Mediterranean island of Sardinia when he notices the curtains of a balcony window are peeled back slightly to reveal a small grayish object peeking out from the bottom.
Bruh, that's none of your business.
Zoom in, and it almost looks like a tiny face, or else the top of someone's head who is very short, perhaps a small child. It could be a reflection of the palm tree swaying in the wind, or it could be a trapped spirit staring haplessly at the world to which it no longer belongs.
Or it can be none of your business, bruh. Come on. The fact that that person or whoever lives in that area, that room, that whatever, right? The fact that their blinds are open, that's on them. You know, that's not on you. Mind your business and go on about your business. Cause I feel like if you keep this up, your business and their business is about to be one. Okay? Okay. You understand? Jesus.
Number 3. This strange spider has some kind of large growth running along the length of its entire underbelly. It's hard to tell if this flat growth-like structure is meant to be there, or if this is a mutation. It does look like it could help them float on water, so maybe this is a species I'm not aware of. Stranger still is how the spider appears to be able to survive underwater, and perhaps even prefers an aquatic environment to a dry one. Let me know if you have any more information about this insect. Also, I feel like the uploader says something important here, so please translate if possible.
Okei, moikka kaikille. Se on Steman mestari täällä ja nyt löydettiin serkkujen kesken tällainen
That thing look dangerous as hell.
2. A YouTuber named Nightshade stands at the top of his steps after hearing noises coming from deep within his basement. Every time he says something, orbs seem to follow.
Hello?
Wow. It's a whole
He tries to keep his calm as he makes a request of the ghost to confirm it's real, and they're with him. Watch as the orbs seem to go up the steps when asked.
If you could come up the stairs for me if you haven't already done so,
Clucky.
please do it now. If it was Mr. Grooters, you could go down the stairs, but Mrs. Grooters, you would not go down the stairs.
What?
And when he goes down the steps, one of his dogs seems hesitant to follow. They too seem to notice the abundant number of white circular orbs that now dance all around.
Shit.
Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration. Are you curious about what I look like in real life? Then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT to find out. Do you like my narrations? If you answered yes, then tap the follow button and thank you for your support. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit the subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. Also, don't forget I upload a new video here on YouTube every Thursday and Saturday. Number 1. It's 4 in the morning when a YouTuber named Living Rosa gets a strange urge to check on the well-being of her toddler.
And I went in there and there's nothing there. I don't know why that's there and it's moving. Now it's not moving. Oh wait, there it goes. What is that?
She turns on the baby monitor only to find this white light mysteriously floating directly above her child's head.
You better pray to God that that white orb is like a guardian angel or something. You better hope and pray to God it is, because if it isn't, that baby and your family and that house is all clucked. But I got hopes for you though. I'm gonna keep my head up for you. Just saying. And the only reason I got so much like empathy is am I using that right? In the context of this? Is because that's a baby. Regardless if you're from this world or not, you messing with a baby is a low. That's low. That's a dick move. Like that's unforgivable. Like that's just evil.
She has no idea what this light could be from. The room is completely dark, so there should be nothing to cast an oblong shifting reflection to begin with. Living Rosa quickly goes into the kids' room, and even though the white light is still visible on camera, she sees nothing in person. She wipes the lens with her hand, and the white light briefly turns into a black shape and then retreats, never to be seen again.
Oh, now it's gone. It's gone.
Was this a spirit hovering over the child, or a glitch with the baby monitor? You tell me, because I can't tell for sure. We never know.
That wasn't
how
no
we are going
glitch.
to react to a scary situation until the day comes. Hopefully, you will never have to find out.
I won't. I promise you that. I guarantee you that shit. But all right. So I'm gonna run it back. Number 12 with that guy cutting the tree, and how the tree just like fell, but like in different parts. That man, talk about conspiracy theories. I really felt like that was Mother Nature trying to say something. Just saying. I'm just, wow. Number 10 with the, I spit just like, it did like a U shape. Jesus. I just realized if you go back in number 10, story number 10, the guy is wearing an Adidas hoodie. And the reason I say Adidas is because there's not a chance in hell Adidas would ever support somebody doing some cluck shit like this. So he's not wearing Adidas. He's wearing Adidas. Just saying. But I was also going to say, cluck him, because that's, you just scaring people for like shits and giggles. Like, come on. That's a dick move. Number 8 with Obama. Man, I kind of feel like that's real, with like not seeing the homie's reflection. I feel like that's kind of real, you know. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, I do know how to feel about it, but I don't want to feel like that. That's really scary. Really scary. Number 7. What the hell are these white little things with like 15 different like legs? Like, what the hell are those things, bruh? I've never seen anything like that. Oh my God. And I hope they don't affect like humans or anything. Like, I really hope, like, if they touch you or you touch it or whatever, I just hope they stay away from humans. Unless, like, what the hell is that? That's, oh God. I'm just going through the video. Number 4, yeah, with his neighbor, I guess. Blinds are open, but instead of minding his business, he's minding their business. So I feel like if he's doing that, I feel like because he's doing that, he's going to get clucked out. So yeah. There's always a certain time and place where minding your business is great, is a good thing. But then, I guess being nosy towards somebody else's business that can go either way. I don't know how to feel about that, but that can go either way. In this situation, that's bad. And story number 1, I really hope that's a guardian angel, because man, if you just out here messing with babies, you're man. What did I say? You're a dick, but like, you're like, what did I say? If you out here messing with babies, what did I call that person? You're just, I don't know, I forgot. But like, that's just like, oh, you're evil. Yeah, but I gotta be honest with you. I kind of wish I didn't watch this whole video on full screen, but because I did, and because it's late, I feel like I'm gonna have nightmares. If I do, pray for me. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.